What's up, everybody? This episode was filmed in multiple locations using multiple metal detectors. Specifically, the White's MX Sport and the Minelab Equinox 600. It includes one of the greatest finds I've ever seen in my life. Enjoy.
Might be a little collar stud. Yeah. Nice. Maybe that's gold. It's really shallow, but that's a near perfect signal. And it's on a tree root, as is tradition. Rocks and tree roots. That's going to be modern. That's going to be a modern piece of crab quarter. There you are. Yep. Coffee money. That sounds like an Indian head. There we go. Ah, right there. Looking kind of toasty, but you can see a wreath and a bust. Nice. Got another Indianish signal here. Seems just about right. Is it? Ah! Yep. See 1 cent. Here's kind of a fun one. Don't do drugs, kids. Think it's still got pot in it? They had a screen in there. Good for you. I don't even know what to do with that. I'll turn it into the local authorities. Another Indian. Welcome to the party. I bet they'll clean up nice. Woo! It could be something good. Sort of around the 24 or 25 range. Wow. There's some lead. A whole lot of lead. Like a big handmade fishing singer or something. Fun-ish. Looks like we got another Indian. Nice. 18.99. Nice. That's a greenie. Sweet. All right. I'm right next to where I just dug that Indian head penny, and that came up. Old suspender buckle of some sort, something like that. Some fancy. It's got some teeth. That could be kind of early. I'd definitely say 1800s, and I will definitely take it. Seems to have a pretty good signal here. Seems like a good depth. Kind of Indian head penny numbers. Just to show you guys, this is the kind of ground I'm dealing with here today. It's just stuffed with iron and crap. Shallow targets. All sorts of stuff. Sounds nice and tight on the pinpoint. Right. Hey, the D. Nice. Goes right along with everything else I found here. It's got a nice tail on it too. Cool. All right, I'm gonna call this modern dime, is what I'd call it. But it's hitting those silver dime numbers, which is what I'd like. Yeah, it's in the clump. Yep. El Dimo Moderno. Boo. This is cool. Looks like I found the cemetery. Probably where the inhabitants of this place are buried. Where the heck they would put a sign right on a grave? Uh-oh. Hopefully this isn't made for me. Apparently this is supposed to be the Ellis homestead though, so I'm assuming E would be for Ellis. Look at that. Ellis. It's 1822. It's an old place. Mary. Ellis. Or Ellis. 1822. Oh, it looks like somebody still visits. Yes. 1821. 1821. 1821. Wow. Some rough years. 1846, 1821. Wonder if there's some sort of a disease going around at the time. Crazy. Well, they left some amazing stuff in the ground. Pretty cool to be able to sort of write up the story of what happened here. Hopefully I'll be able to tie it all together soon. Some more stuff. Onward. That's kind of cool. 3 little hearts perched on my doorstep. All right. I'm gonna spray these off because I'm seeing a nice kind of silvery edge coming through there. Beeping 1820 on the Knox. I'm thinking that might be silver, a little pin or something. Let's see. I mean, it looks pretty shiny. We'll have to look at it later. Yep, stars and hearts. Cool. This is interesting. I don't know what the heck would be metal on this, but let's bring it up. No, maybe it's not. Maybe it's something else in the hole with it. Cool. Plastic though. Not a huge fan. Something was ringing up like a 21-22 here. Not too far down. Oh, I see a little coin impression looking thing right there. Probably modern. Oh, there you are. Where are you? Yeah, modern penny. Modern penny and a horse. Good day. Might have a really nice find here. Just flipped it out. It's hitting 1920 on the Knox. And could be silver plated, but that looks like pure silver to me. Gotta clean it up and check it out. Yeah, it's heavy like silver too. I don't know if there's any lettering or anything on it. Yeah, I think that's a nice silver flat button with a drilled shank. Woo! Not drilled. Nice. That's pretty. Now I just sprayed this button off and it's definitely looking nice and silvery all the way through. And there's some sort of marking on the back. It almost looks like it was a coin turned into a button. So I'll definitely check that again with a finer eye, but that side right there, that almost looks like a bust facing right. That's exactly what that looks like. Oh, what could that be? Nothing at all on this side. But yeah, I could just make out a bust facing to the right. You can see some stars. I think I see a date down there. Holy crap. It's all coming together. Oh! Holy crap, that's a 1797. Oh my god. 1797. That's incredible. What the heck is that? Is that a flowing hair dime turned into a button? Look at that. Oh my God. That's insane. Woo! That is very exciting for me. Wow. Now this looks like a very fun signal. Trying to think. I think it was hitting like a 25, 26 or something like that. Dug the hole, pinpointed it, flipped this thing over with my pinpointer, and I see that. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, this might be really good. Oh, I think this is going to be really good. I think that's gold. I think that this is a pendant. Probably 15 feet away from where I just found that drape bust. Halftime. Oh my God. Look at this thing. It's got some sort of like a, I don't know, a marble glass kind of stone set in there. I don't know. I'm going to spray it off, have a look at it. Look at that thing shine. Woo! Wow. All right, back at home for a quick wrap up. I decided to omit all the junk and lesser finds and stuff that I got over the last few days and just show you the really cool stuff. Starting in the back, got a debuckle, got the tab still on it, and this thing turned out to be a piece of costume jewelry, so it's just plated. Pretty cool nonetheless, and the design work is really nice on it. Really pretty thing, but just plated gold. It's got like a, I don't know, a pressed clover in glass in there, which is pretty cool, and it was from an 1800s homestead, so that could mean it's pretty old. I like it. These little hearts turned out to be silver, which is cool. Part of a two-piece pin of some sort. Probably not that old, but silver is silver. This thing is really cool because this is a sterling-backed collar stud that I found on the first day with a ton of mid-1800s relics, so that sort of assumes the date. It's got a pretty thin piece of silver on the back that's sort of pressed around a gold-plated piece of copper, and then it goes up to this gold cap that you can see is actually real gold. It's sort of this thin piece of gold that they wrapped around the top of the collar stud. You can see these little sort of cut lines where they had this thin gold cap that they placed over it and hammered on. You can even see the hammer marks on there. I don't know how many carats, but it's pretty cool to find something that is gold and silver in the same piece, especially something old. So I like that a lot. And then there was tons of Indian head pennies that I already threw in the collection. A lot of them didn't turn out so great, but among the group there was an 1860, an 1863, an 1899, stuff like that I'll show you on screen. And then at the very front, the coolest thing that I have ever found ever. That is a 1797 draped bust half dime that was turned into a button, probably in the early 1800s, with a silver shank. And looking up the rarity of this coin as a coin, these things go for $1,600 minimum in good condition. Now this thing, I don't know if you could even call it good condition anymore. From like a coin collector perspective, the coin is pretty washed out. There's no back at all. And the front is in decent condition. But the fact that it's been turned into a relic totally decreases the value. But talking to some appraisers, they told me that the value is really subjective, you know, because it's whatever a collector would deem it to be worth to them because it's a relic now, you know. But the coin starts at $1,600, you know, for the worst grade. So, you know, they said that I could assume somewhere around half of that from an interested collector, you know, maybe $800 or so. And there's a lot of really great features about this coin. You got full Liberty up at the top, a really nice crisp date on there, 1797. And this is the 16-star version. You can see around the edges there, those stars in the early, you know, part of 1797. They were minting these coins with 13 stars, but as the states got founded, they added more stars for every state. So in this coin of this year, there's a 13-star variety, there's a 15-star variety, and there's a 16-star variety. 16-star, that was, I think, Tennessee got inducted, so they made the 16. And then as they, you know, founded more states, they realized that they didn't have any more space on the coin. So they're like, all right, screw that, let's just do 13 stars. So then they went back to the 13-star variety after that for the original 13 colonies. But being a 16-star variety, I guess that makes it a little bit more rare than others. I'll show you guys a non-dug example and the, you know, the price list for grades. But regardless of price and all that, this is about the coolest thing that I have ever found, ever. And I don't think I could ever sell it. It's just an amazing piece of history. There was only 25,000 of these minted. So who knows how many of those are out there in collections? Who knows how many are in the ground? All I know is when I looked it up online, there was only 4 of this variety for sale in the whole world at the moment. So if you want to buy one of these, then you could go out and pay $2,000 to $20,000, you know, to get this exact coin. And there's only 4 available. So pretty nice to find something that, you know, increases the value of my my whole collection. Not only that, but I just bought the Equinox 600, which I absolutely love. And this thing, if it were to sell for the price that I was told it would, then that would completely cover the cost of the metal detector right off the bat. So that made my day doubly. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. If you did, like, subscribe, and go out and dig cool stuff up. Ooh, I think we got a large cent. Nice.